Why did Olympic amateurism cost athletes their careers? Imagine training 4 years, pouring your heart into your sport, only to find out you can't compete because you earned money doing what you love. That's what many athletes faced because of the rules about amateurism in the Olympics. When the modern games started in 1896, the idea was that sports should be played for love, not money. The founders wanted to keep the spirit of fair play and moral integrity alive. They believed athletes should compete because they loved the game, not for financial gain. But this created a big problem for athletes who needed to earn a living. If they accepted any payment for playing or coaching, they were considered professionals and could be banned from the Olympics. This meant talented athletes who relied on sport for income had to choose between their career and their Olympic dreams. Take Jim Thorpe, for example. He was a star athlete in the early 1900s, but after accepting money for playing semi-professional baseball, he lost his medals from the 1912 Olympics. It took decades before his medals were returned. The rules were not always applied fairly either. During the Cold War, countries like the Soviet Union and East Germany paid athletes to train full-time, but they were still called amateurs. Western countries had athletes who worked jobs or studied while training, which made it hard to compete equally. As television and advertising grew in the mid-20th century, the Olympic rules got even more complicated. Big audiences and sponsors meant the Olympics became a commercial event. The International Olympic Committee started relaxing the amateur rules, allowing professional athletes to compete. This change was necessary because many athletes needed financial support to reach their best. But the strict no-payment rule often forced athletes to choose between their careers and their Olympic dreams. If they accepted money, they risked disqualification and losing everything they worked for. The original idea of competing just for love of the sport clashed with the reality of needing money to survive and succeed. Many talented athletes lost their chance at Olympic glory because they couldn't afford to compete without earning money. Over time, the Olympic movement realized that supporting athletes financially did not go against the spirit of fair play. The rules changed, and the focus shifted to helping athletes compete at their best without losing their livelihoods. So, the strict amateurism rules of the past ended up costing many athletes their careers, but today's approach aims to balance fairness with the needs of modern sports.